it's Play-Doh Pete here, and I'm here to give you your weekly announcements, as always. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. This Saturday is our Boys and Girls Night. We will be doing some awesome events with our respected boys and girls. But boys will meet at Hyro's house at 5 p.m. and girls will meet at Sherry Richardson's house at 5 p.m. If you need instructions, don't forget to grab an info sheet and take it home tonight so you know where to be dropped off. The cost is $10 and have your parents pick you up at 10 p.m. We will not be doing the vans, so make sure that you can get a ride, okay? 5 p.m. Hyro's house if you're a boy, Sherry's house if you're a girl. No exceptions on the other side. So if you're a girl that wants to go do the boys' night, I'm sorry, you cannot do that because that's why it is called Boys versus Girls Night. Anyways, next announcement. Here we go. If you are interested at all in being a part of the Living Nativity, stick around after service tonight so we can measure you for your costume. Living Nativity rehearsals will start next week, Wednesday night at 7:30 sharp. If you cannot come, please tell Chrissy. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that, we'll be having our Saturday of service. We'll be hanging out with the Chin Youth Choir that will be in town for our Faith Promise service. This Saturday of service will not be like any regular Saturday of service because we're just going to be hosting some Chin Youth Choir folk. So come and hang out, and we'll give you a time next week to come to the church and hang out. So, all right. We will not have youth group on Thanksgiving. Next quiz meet is December 3rd in Richland, so we won't be leaving at 5:30 in the morning again. We'll just be meeting over at the church, and then we'll take a van over to the church, or to Richland, and should be good, should be a fun time. Quizzers, make sure you're studying the chapters that you need to study. We'll be doing a new fundraiser called Santa's Helpers starting December 4th. Grab an info sheet right outside the teen room. If you are a visitor tonight, grab a visitor card and fill it out. If you bring it back next week, you'll get a free candy bar. And also, if you have somebody you want to invite to youth group, go ahead and grab an invite card and take it to them at school or at wherever you want to take it to them, like work or something like that. And invite them. Should be good. Right outside the teen room is where our information can be found. Well, those are all your announcements for this week. Don't forget to check out our website at kennewickteens.publishpath.com and find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/KennewickRootedYouth. We'll see you next week.
Hello, and welcome to Man versus Church. Alright, we're here, and I'm going to introduce you to a natural phenomenon that's been happening across the country, and especially here in the Northwest, and it is called the phenomenon of being a hipster. Anyways, in churches, in schools, and everything, there is a phenomenon that's happening all around the country where these people just are being so consumed with not being a part of this culture and a part of this I don't know, I can't even express what this is because it's so out of the norm. That's what it is. These people are so out of the norm that it's becoming a norm. Does that make sense to you? Does it? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but what we're going to do today is we're going to go exploring and we're going to find a hipster. And when we find him, we're going to examine his characteristics and his traits and see if we can't eliminate this phenomenon from taking over the world. Anyways, let's go find ourselves a hipster. Okay, we're inside the church looking for a hipster that we can find. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because the church is such a sacred place, but the phenomenon of hipster is everywhere, and it could be inside the church. So let's go looking. We're going to look inside the youth pastor's office, Chrissy Maldonado. She seems like a very beautiful lady. No hipsters in there. Let's see. Nothing in what looks like to be the senior pastor's office. Nothing in there for right now. Fred Fuentes. No, it's completely dark. Nothing in what looks like the finance office. Okay. Let's see. I just found a hipster, I think. Let's see. Let's get a little closer look. The beanie. Look at the beanie. Look at the mutton chops. Oh, that's it. He's working on his Apple computer. Those are three very good signs that this is a very organized hipster. Let's take a closer look. Here we go. Oh, he's leaving. Oh. There he goes. Now's our chance to move in. Let's see. Looking on the computer can give us a good sign of the material that he's looking at on his computer can give us a sign of what type of person this is. And, yep, look. He's looking at Tom's. That is a very hipster move right there. Now, let's retreat before he comes back. What is he doing? Notice the slick back hair underneath the beanie. The beanie that serves no purpose. It's just there, just to look cool. I mean, who does that? When I wear beanies, they're to keep my face warm. More importantly, my ears. They're barely even covering his ears.
It's not being fair.
Oh. He still hasn't seen us. Good. I'm gonna come up right behind him.
Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, hey, you take it easy, all right?
Yeah, you too.
man.
I don't. Did you see all that hair on his chest? You could easily tell that he was a hipster because he was wearing a V-neck, and then underneath the V-neck was a massive mane of hair. Okay, I have followed the hipster back into his room. I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like a djembe. That's our hipster, all right. Hang on. Look at him. Just not 2 seconds ago, he was wearing a beanie, and now he's wearing glasses. Where did those glasses come from? He's got a headband on. What is the purpose of this headband? It's not even big enough to catch any sweat. There is no purpose for that headband. It is just to look hip. I bet he doesn't even have a prescription for those glasses. And he's preparing for his drum circle. Interesting. So interesting. He's very good at this drum. Another sign of what a hipster is. Okay. Now that we've analyzed our hipster person, let's recap. We have the beanie that makes no sense, the drum in the drum circle, the MacBook computer, looking online at Tom's, the glasses without a prescription, the chest hair, the V-neck, and I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, but that, my friends, you put all that stuff together, and that equals hipster. I hope that this better tells you of what, this gives you a better idea of what a hipster actually is, and now you can watch out for them, and be careful not to become one yourself, because they are very dangerous. Okay. I gotta leave now before he comes back. That was too close of a call. I've never been that close to a hipster before in my life. Anyways, alright, I'm out here. Good luck, and stay away from those hipsters.